When that pit bull at the shelter lunged at a stranger and shredded his coat right in front of everyone, no one imagined it would lead to an incredible friendship. So why on earth would Manuel still decide to take this dog home, even after such an aggressive introduction? When Manuel first visited the shelter, he instantly noticed this tense, anxious-looking pit bull named Pablo. The second Manuel reached out his hand, Pablo shot forward, grabbed his coat, and tore it apart while staff and visitors just stared in shock. Everyone started glancing around thinking, well, that's it, nobody's taking him home now. But when Manuel learned that Pablo had already been returned several times because of behavior problems, he surprised everybody by deciding right then and there that Pablo was coming home with him. He had no idea just how tough things were going to get. At home, Pablo wasn't exactly calming down. He wouldn't let anyone near him and lashed out at every attempt Manuel made to bond. Those first few days were rough. Manuel felt terrible because all he wanted was to show Pablo love and affection, but he couldn't even pet him. Then, a vet checkup revealed a heartbreaking truth. Pablo had a serious jaw injury, probably from being badly mistreated in the past. Manuel realized earning Pablo's trust would be a lot tougher than he expected. But then something happened that gave him a glimmer of hope. One night, out of nowhere, Pablo quietly approached Manuel's bed and for the very first time allowed Manuel gently rub his belly. That was their turning point. Little by little, Pablo began seeking affection himself, hopping onto the bed and demanding attention. Manuel started noticing Pablo's quirky habits, like how, after every walk, he'd grab his favorite toy and fall asleep hugging it. Their bond grew stronger, Pablo's aggression slowly fading, replaced by real friendship and trust. But then, Pablo did something so strange one day that Manuel wondered if he'd misunderstood his dog completely. Turns out, Pablo had become incredibly protective of Manuel, to the point where he guarded the front door and refused to let him leave for work. Every morning, as Manuel was about to head out, Pablo would look at him anxiously and sadly, as if terrified he wouldn't come back. It was those moments when Manuel realized how much he changed thanks to Pablo. This stubborn, challenging dog taught him patience and how to truly cherish life's simple joys. Manuel never once regretted taking Pablo home, his most loyal friend.
Don't give me attitude, I'm sorry.
You know, sometimes dogs and people form a bond so strong that they just can't sleep without each other. Just like that remarkable story in our last video, where a rescue Labrador couldn't fall asleep until his young owner read him a bedtime story. The most amazing thing is, that very ritual helped the boy overcome some tough challenges himself. Want to see how it all happened? Just click on the video right here and watch it for yourself. It's definitely worth it.